What's going on, guys? So if you guys have been watching EVO, you'll probably already know the announcements. Hopefully the thumbnail didn't spoil it for you, but yes, we just got Heihachi Mishima revealed as the third DLC character for Tekken 8. I thought I'd make a quick video just kind of talking about like what I think this means, just like going over some thoughts I have. So let's talk about it. No one saw this coming, to be honest. If you guys remember, a while ago, I think it was like 5-6 months ago at this point, I made a predictions video on this game. It was one of my first videos that did well, and I predicted that Heihachi would come back. Everyone said I was full of shit. Everyone's like, no, he's dead. Well, look what's happening now. I'm not gonna like take too much credit. To be honest, I feel like towards the end, even the people who thought Heihachi was certainly coming back, like I think even Main Man used to think Heihachi was coming back, but it just like time kind of weared on us, and then slowly we're just like, he's not coming back. It's probably not gonna happen, but they got us. It happened, and this is really, really significant in a couple ways. First of all, it means the leaks were wrong, and this is great because I'd say there was probably like 20% maybe percent of the community was actually happy with the leaks, and a lot of people were really, really not happy. Like people were super upset because it was pretty shitty, right? Like it was Eddie. We bring back, I guess I can spoil it now because it's not true. It was Eddie, Lydia, Marduk, and Fakumram. That's a pretty lame roster. The only character who wasn't Tekken 8 DLC, or sorry, who wasn't Tekken 7 DLC would have been Eddie. All the other characters would have been straight, like directly reused from Tekken 7, and that's lame. It's still pretty lame we're getting Lydia, especially because I saw someone mention this on Twitter, but like the past 3 DLC characters in Tekken, 2 of them have been Lydia. It was Lydia, who's the last DLC character for 7, then we got Eddie, then Lydia again. It's a little shitty, but hey, at least the leak's not true. Now, people who are really, like people who super hate on Tekken 8 are still going to be upset because, yes, it is another character they held back from Tekken 7, but to be honest, I feel like most Tekken fans aren't going to be getting upset at this just because we wanted this so bad. Like Heihachi, he is Tekken. He's such an insanely big part of the game. We love him so much, we always have. So seeing him back here, it's going to be so interesting. But not just that, the fact that there's story implications here. The description of the YouTube video with the Heihachi trailer says the story doesn't end here. It's called Tekken 8 Resurrection. So this is pretty huge. A lot of us thought the DLC story would just be like small segments. That's what they told us basically, but this is making it sound like they're all going to be connected for like a big, huge story. That's what I think this is right now. I think there's going to be multiple small chapters of the DLC featuring all the different characters, and then it'll build up to something bigger. This could also theoretically be like a paid DLC. I'm a little bit less inclined to say it's going to be that. I feel like they wouldn't do paid story DLC. Although then again, if you asked me a year ago if they do a battle pass, I'd say no. So it could be. Like, I'm not trying to like throw shade at the game. It definitely could be. I feel like it won't though. But yeah, Heihachi is back in Tekken. We have a whole new story. The leaks were wrong, thank God. And the leaks being wrong means we actually have no idea who the 4th character is. It could be anyone. It could be a guest character. Like, the sky's the limit now. I feel like we all, like as a community, kind of lost a little bit of hype for the DLC because we already knew what it was, and we were already kind of, I don't know, disappointed. But now the surprise factor is back, which is so cool. Now, if you want to get into my more personal theory, I feel like the leaks weren't wrong. I feel like the leaks were probably true, but they saw how much backlash there was in the community, and they realized the first year of a video game is very important. If you piss off the community with your DLC super early, it's not good. So I feel like the devs most likely saved those DLC for later and somehow like shifted all production on a different character because everything got leaked. I think that's more likely. Those leaks were like mega credible, like super credible. This person, they leaked like what, Reina in the base game, lots of Tekken 7 stuff. So I feel like that's probably more likely. The leaks weren't wrong. They just, the Tekken team, because the surprise was ruined, they thought, you know what, let's defy expectations and we'll do a new character who we had planned first. Maybe they had already been working on that character. I'm not sure though, because it takes from what I hear at least, it takes a long time to develop a DLC character. So would they be able to do it that quickly? Unless they'd already started working on it. I don't know, that's just take that with a grain of salt. Okay, that's my theory. I don't know shit about game design. That's all I know. But yeah, Heihachi's back. To be honest, I really hope we get to see more of him soon. I hope we don't have to wait if I remember correctly, from the Lydia reveal to like getting her Tekken talk and release date, it was a really long time. We just didn't hear anything. I'm hoping they don't do that with Heihachi, because I'm just impatient, you know? I want to see what he does, so I'm so interested in the character, because Reina is kind of the same situation with Lydia. Like, we felt, well, I also felt, I agreed with like a lot of popular opinions from like Main Man, that Reina took a lot of Lydia's stuff. How's Lydia going to be in the Tekken 8 engine? And it's the same here. Reina has a lot of Heihachi's stuff. We have the new heat system. Okay, listen. Heihachi was already a pressure monster in Tekken 7. So in Tekken 8, with all this new crazy stuff, heat engagers, heat dashes for +5. He'll get a guaranteed 50-50 like everyone does off of like an actual heat engager. Like, it's going to be so interesting to see what they do with him and how they change him. And yeah, the story as well. So I'm really, really excited. I don't think they're going to reveal anything else for the rest of EVO. Hopefully they do. If they do, I'll kind of report back here. But yeah, it was super nice to see a huge like announcement together that'll bring the community together, because I at least was pretty disappointed with the big collab they hyped, and then it was just like the Nike shoes. And they went on for like an hour and a half about the Nike shoes. I streamed it and it was like really hard to get through. But yeah, this is really great for the community. It really is. If you want to take something out of this whole thing of Heihachi being here, do not listen to game developers, okay? They lie. They always lie. Like, for some reason, people are just so certain that, like, Harada said he's dead. He's dead. The voice actor's dead, so they won't bring him back. He's dead, over and over. If Harada said it, he can't lie. Like, game developers, they lie constantly. Like, whether it's they're making a new console and they say like Nintendo, they would always be like, there's no new console in development, and then a month later they make the Nintendo Switch trailer, they just drop it. Like, developers always lie. It's part of the, and to be honest, I'm glad they do, because it's part of the fun, right? They always lie. Nothing's really impossible. I don't know too much about Street Fighter, but I know it's a similar situation with Bison, although I'm not too sure if they said he wasn't going to come back. But yeah, hopefully our community will kind of like wisen up to Harada's shenanigans, even though we love him for it. Don't fall for it. Anything can happen when it comes to DLC, when it comes to games. Like, these companies, there's no rules. Like, they can do whatever they want. They really, like, you might think like they can't do it because the voice actor's dead, but they can do whatever they want. They want to make money and, well, I guess make the community happy. So yeah, that's about it. Anyway, that is finally all I got. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's a really big help, as only about 12% of my viewers are actually subscribed. I know this video was a little bit different. It wasn't scripted at all, but I figure I've always wanted to do kind of discussion type videos. So if this video does well, maybe I'll consider doing more. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Heihachi returning, if you agree, if you like it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.